Hi, welcome back to the 10-10 Challenge. Today we're going to do another short series sitting in the chair that will help open up our side bodies and maybe loosen up our hips a little bit. So come and join me on the chair. Sitting on a chair, ideally you would have your knees at 90 degrees and your ankles at about 90 degrees and your hips that are at about a 90 degree. And so for some of us that are tall, you might put a blanket or something firm on your chair to lift yourself up. And for me, it's the opposite. I would put blocks underneath my feet to help lift up my feet. I'm just going to sit forward so that my feet are on the floor. And hopefully you can still see me okay. Good. And let's just start by letting the legs come side to side. And this is one reason why I like to come to the edge of the chair. So if I was sitting on the edge, can you see how far forward I actually am? Most of my leg is just my buttocks that are on the floor. So I've got room for my legs to sway side to side. And just kind of opening up. And then let's just open and close. And then from here, slide your foot forward and then slide it back. So we're getting into the knee a little bit, sliding it forward, extending the knee and coming back. And again, sliding the knee forward and bringing it back. Yes. And then do the second side. So sliding the knee, extending the leg, and sliding and coming back. And it's a little advantageous today. I've got socks on. Usually when we're practicing as a group, we take our socks off. So we're just kind of opening and closing the knees, opening and movement in the hips. And then from here, let's come into our side stretches. So inhale and reach your arms up to the sky. And then take one hand to the side of the chair so that you can hold on to the chair and lift up. And then exhale and C-curve the spine over to the side. And imagine that someone is pushing you this way. So we're not just kind of falling into it. There's some resistance there. And then inhale and come to the center. And exhale, hold on to the chair and bring ourselves over to the side. Inhale, come to the center. And exhale, lift, and then come over to the side. Inhale, come to the center. And exhale, lift, and then come over to the side. Breathe in to the center. And breathe out, lifting, and then C-curving. And now let's just stay here and take a couple of breaths. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Take one more breath in and out. And then come into the center and take the hand that was resting on the side of the chair and bring it across so it's holding on to the outer edge of your hip. Inhale and lengthen through the spine, and exhale and come back into that little curve, C-curve there. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. And take one more breath in and out. And then inhale, bring your hands back up to a T. And take your hand to the side of the chair and exhale, come into the second side. So lift up and then come over and feel the stretch in the side. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take one more breath in and out. Come into the center. Breathe in. And then take your hand to the opposite side. Here we go. Opposite side, the one that was here, bring it to the opposite side. There we go. Inhale, reach up, and then exhale and come back over. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Come to the center, breathe in, and exhale and release. And just kind of check in with your shoulders. We had our shoulders elevated, circling in one direction, and circle in the opposite direction. And then from here, bring your feet out so that they're wider angled. And we're going to do our cat-cow before we come into our side stretch. So our cat-cow, we inhale. You're going to turn sideways again so that you can see. Inhale and sway the back, and exhale and round the back. Inhale and sway. Exhale and round. Inhale and sway. And exhale and round. And then come into a nice neutral spine. Yeah. And then from here, place one hand on to the knee. Inhale and reach the other arm up towards the sky. And exhale and bring the hand over top of the knee. And maybe the elbow will now rest onto the knee. Can you feel that? So our knees are pressing out. Notice if they've fallen in. Have them in the same angle as your feet. And then from here, let's take some arm circles. So lower the arm down and then inhale and reach back and up. And maybe the gaze follows the hand. Exhale down and inhale up. And exhale down and inhale up. And then take the bicep by the ear. Coming into that slide stretch with a little bit of a turn here. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. And then lower the hand, bring yourself into the center like you're a football player holding onto the football. Sway your back again. Inhale and exhale. Come into a neutral spine. Bring your hands onto each thigh and press yourself up. And then from here, hand is onto your second side. Rotate so you're open. Your shoulder is over top. Inhale, reach the hand up. And now maybe the elbow will come down onto your thigh. Feeling the stretch here. Feeling both sits bones still rooting down into the ground. And then let's take our arm circles. Exhale to lower down. Gaze maybe follows the hand as you inhale and reach up. Exhale to circle down. Inhale to reach up. Exhale to circle down. Inhale, reach up. And then bring the bicep to by the ear for another breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lower the hand and bring that elbow onto the knee. Football in your hand. Inhale, sway your back. Exhale, round. And then come to a flat back. Bring one hand onto one thigh and the second hand onto the second thigh. And then press all the way up to a seated place. And then heel toe your feet towards each other, getting a little movement into your ankles. Give your feet a little stomp, bringing some circulation back into the feet. And thank you so much for joining in today in the 10-10 practice. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.